Most people overcomplicate fat loss. They do insane amount of cardio, they cut out carbs completely, buy detox teas, and at the end still not lose fat. The truth is, you don't need any of these. You only need 3 basic things for fat loss. And if you master these 3 principles, you'll never have to follow another fad diet ever again. And I'm going to walk you through every single one of them, how they work, why they work, and give you practical tips that you can start using today. Hi everyone, I'm Shri, a certified personal trainer and founder of BetterU Fitness. Welcome to a space where fitness is simple, relatable, and sustainable. In today's video, we're talking about the 3 basic principles that we need to follow to attain fat loss. When I first started my journey of fat loss, I used to think that I have to be in the extreme. I used to cut out carbs completely. I stopped eating rice. I completely cut out sugar, all my favorite sweet food, whatever you can think of. I did everything. And when that was not working out, I tried endless cardio. I used to run on the treadmill, walk for hours, Stairmaster for hours. But the only thing I felt was exhausted, lack of energy, and tired every single time. Once I stopped chasing the tricks and tips and gimmicks all around the internet and focusing on just these 3 principles, everything seemed so much easier. Not only did I start losing fat, I was also feeling happier, stronger, and finally I started feeling in control of my nutrition. The first and the most important principle that we need to follow when trying to lose fat is calorie deficit. Now, I know you've heard this multiple times, but calorie deficit is the foundation of fat loss. Calorie deficit basically means you're burning more calories than what you're eating. I know it sounds simple, but some people take it to the extremes or misunderstand it completely. Now, I've had a lot of clients come to me saying that I only eat 800 calories per day or 1200 calories a day and I'm still not losing fat. I'm still the same, I'm miserable, I'm unhappy, I'm not stronger than before, which is totally normal and completely understandable because you're not fueling your body enough. But on the other hand, some people think that they're eating in a calorie deficit, but they don't realize how much sauce, oil, butter, nuts they consume and end up not being in a calorie deficit. Now, say your maintenance calorie is somewhere around 23 to 2400 calories. All you need is 300 to 500 calorie deficit, which basically means you're eating like 1900 to 2000 calories a day. And that will be more than enough to attain about half a pound to a pound of fat loss per week, which is slow, steady, and also realistic. Now think of it like your bank account. If you spend more than what you earn, your balance will be coming down. If you eat more than you burn, your body will store the balanced calories as fat in your body. It's not emotional, it's just basic science. So if you want to attain sustainable fat loss, make sure you're in a calorie deficit. Now, the second important strategy to follow while you're trying to be in a sustainable fat loss is to eat adequate amount of protein. Protein is the most underrated factor when it comes to fat loss. A lot of people think that you're only supposed to eat protein when you're trying to gain muscle or when you're lifting weights, which is not the case. Now, protein is the most filling macronutrient there is, which means that it can keep you full for longer, thereby reducing your hunger and helping you be in your calorie deficit without feeling miserable, which I've been there. It's not fun. Now imagine 2 snacks, both 200 calories, a bowl of yogurt with berries and a bowl of chips. The bowl of yogurt gives you 20 grams of protein and thereby keeping you full for longer. But if you have the bowl of chips, well, you're going to be hungry in the next 20 minutes, thereby consuming more calories again. Now, not only the protein helps you stay full for longer, it also protects your muscle when you're losing fat. If you're in a calorie deficit and you don't eat enough protein, you're not only going to lose fat, but you're also going to lose muscle mass. In order for your body to be able to maintain the muscle mass while losing fat, you should be eating enough protein. Now, how much protein you ask? That basically depends on what your goal weight is. But I would say eating anywhere between 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal and trying to get at least 2 high protein snacks per day will definitely help you reach your protein goal. Third most important strategy while trying to lose fat sustainably would be strength training and movement. Most people rely just on cardio when they're thinking about fat loss and trying to get leaner, but that's not the case. Cardio definitely burns calories and you do need to do cardio when you're trying to lose fat. But strength training is what helps your body build muscle and thereby helping you look leaner and more toned. And building more muscle helps your body increase your metabolism, which basically means that your body is gonna burn more calories even when you're just sitting down or resting or even sleeping. Cardio is definitely necessary for heart health and burning more calories. But when it comes to fat loss, doing at least 2 to 3 strength training sessions per week and incorporating daily steps would be the best strategy to follow rather than doing hours of cardio. Now, if you're trying to lose fat and you're wondering, oh my God, that's a lot, how am I supposed to put this into action? Here's how you can put these into action this week. At first, track what you eat for the next 3 days just to know where you're at with regards to your calories and your protein. And second, add at least one high protein snack into your day. It could be a ball of cottage cheese, a yogurt bowl, or even just a plain protein shake. And the third would be to go for a 20 to 30 minute walk daily and to strength train twice this week. If you do these 3 things consistently, you'll definitely see results. Let's recap. Fat loss starts with calorie deficit. Protein keeps you full and helps you preserve muscle. Strength training and daily movement keep your metabolism high, thereby helping you with fat loss. Don't get distracted by all the gimmicks and fad diets happening around in the internet. Just focus on the basics and you'll definitely see results every single time. And always remember, it's not about perfection, it's about consistency and progress. Mention down in the comments which one of these 3 will you be following this week, and I'll be so much happy to help you guys through it. And if you found this video useful, don't forget to subscribe and like this video and check out my other videos for more fat loss education without the gimmicks. Thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.